Hi everyone, my name is Brigitta Kalina. I'm an international relations student at Universitas Gadjah Mada, and currently I'm doing my exchange program at Maastricht University under IISMA program. Right now, I'm standing next to the place where Maastricht Treaty was signed in Maastricht, Netherlands, and here is the monument to commemorate the signing of the treaty, as you can see here. And this is where my story begins. Do you want to know more about my story? Check it out.
Maastricht is a beautiful city located in the southern Netherlands. Bordered by Belgium and Germany, it is famous as an international city. It has a tagline called Meet Europe, because it's like a star, it is basically the center of Europe. That is why you will see a lot of star symbols in many corners in Maastricht. Maastricht is located on both sides of Maas, a major river in Europe. It separates Maastricht into two sides and connected by Sint-Servaasbrug, a bridge that will offer you a view that make you love the city even more. Not only did the city offer you with a wonderful panorama, but also it is a city full of historical values. Sint-Servaas Basilica is the oldest Catholic church in the Netherlands, along with Onze Lieve Vrouw. Or maybe you may know Maastricht as the city where the Maastricht Treaty, the founding treaty of European Union, was signed.
So, this is a place where Maastricht Treaty was signed, but it's closed, unfortunately. But yay!
Heading to the centrum, you will find a lot of stores that are located in small streets. A lot of brands, you name it, you will find it there. On Wednesday and Friday, there will be an open market in Markt. People usually buy their groceries, clothes, and even finding food stalls there. Maastricht is a never-ending place. It never fails to amaze me with its few and diverse people. Wondering what is my main purpose to go here? Yes, studying in Maastricht University. Ranked 6th as the best young universities worldwide, Maastricht University is the most international university in the Netherlands. Located in the place where European Union was founded, UM can rightly call itself as the European University of the Netherlands. More than half of UM students are foreigners that represent more than 100 different nationalities. As an IISMA awardee, I, along with 5 other awardees, were studying in University College Maastricht. Abbreviated as UCM, University College Maastricht is a liberal arts and sciences honors college that provides small-scale and personalized bachelor's education. Studying in this international academic community, I focused myself to take courses related to development and European Union at UCM. The most interesting thing about studying in UM is its problem-based learning system. Through PBL, we have to tailor our own problem statements and questions in its tutorials. Although supervised by a tutor, the process of PBL itself revolves around students' active engagement. Therefore, you really have to be prepared with the readings of our class in order to make discussion in class more fruitful. To prepare the materials for class, sometimes I went to the inner city library. Besides finding books or other resources, you can book a place here to study or to work on your assignment. You can also grab sandwiches and coffee here for lunch. Talking about my daily life in Maastricht, I biked a lot. Basically, my bike took me anywhere. First, grocery shopping, my favorite part of the week. And yes, you could find Indonesian cuisines easily in any supermarket in the Netherlands. In order to save my money, I always cooked. One thing for sure, my cooking skill has drastically improved since I came here. I also thrifted a lot, especially to buy winter clothes. And yes, even this coldness didn't stop me to do some sports. Another thing I'd like to do in Maas was to visit Dominikanen, a 2 centuries old Dominican church which now serves as the biggest bookstore in Maastricht. What makes me love this place even more is that you'll find tons of vinyl records here. As a music fan herself, sometimes I randomly went to Maastricht station to play piano. My love for music was also expressed through joining UM choir here. On weekends, I always went to Catholic church to join an English mass. On Saturdays, I went to Onze Lieve Vrouw, while on Sundays, I went to Sint-Servaas church. I was also grateful to be able to join Maastricht Catholic Students Chaplaincy, which gathered us for dinners and sharing session every Saturday after Mass. That was where I found a lot of friends.
Sports game, right? And he's like, I don't need anything else.
The thing about being in Maastricht is that your journey to explore the world starts here. Not only that the Netherlands is a Schengen member, but also as Maastricht is located right at the heart of Europe, you can easily go to Paris and Rome. You can explore Barcelona, or maybe the capital of Europe, Brussels, that is located only 2 hours away by bus. Or you can explore Eastern Europe from riding a cruise throughout Budapest or watch an orchestra concert in Prague. And one last thing.
It's okay.
Netherlands is always something for me. The most important thing about my exchange journey is not the fun, but the lesson. I'm always dreaming to studying abroad since I was little. I don't know about you, but at least for me, the pictures of studying abroad, especially in Europe, as anyone would dream of, is always rainbow and butterfly. But apparently, it's not. The BBL system here challenged me and honestly made me overwhelmed. I remember I cried for quite some times due to the academic burden that I have to do. It's not that the materials that I got here was harder than what I have in my home uni, but the process of adapting to the system was so overwhelming. Being in Europe during fall and winter might make you think that you'll witness the snow fall beautifully, just like the old movie. But honestly, the cold and gloomy weather sometimes makes you hesitant to even go outside and grab some dinner. And yes, I even got a chance to see the snowfall actually. During the trips, me and my friends faced a lot of challenges too.
Hai guys, jadi sekarang aku dan Jekri sedang stranded.
And yes, I got homesick, missed birthday and Christmas Eve with my family too. I missed my friend back in Indonesia a lot. But although the rainbow doesn't always appear, the rain will stop and the sun will always come again. I am officially IISMA biased because my exchange journey is a life-changing experience. It made me rethink about how I see life and what I want to do in the future. I realized that all this time, all these years since I was little, I was too busy thinking that happiness could only be achieved by living and studying abroad. I was too busy thinking that what I have in life are not enough to make me happy, while in fact, as I've achieved the goal that I always dreamed of, I could not really confirm it, because this land is my soil, my soul, and that was where the happiness created. It starts with me. Maybe if I've never really flew 11,000 kilometers away from home, I will never realize the importance of feeling so content living in Indonesia. I am super grateful that I was born and raised in this beautiful country. I am also very grateful for meeting and even really meet people throughout my journey here, as they made me realize the importance of a meaningful friendship. Even never in my imagination I would meet the most supportive fellow awardees that I can rightly call my family now. Definitely the people that I will miss the most as I finish my exchange here. And last but not least, after searching the meaning of life all around the world, I am so thankful that I got to be back home. Because this is where I always want to be in life. It starts in home, in you.
See you last week.
Be bold to go abroad.